So we're going to talk about one of the biggest mistakes I made on my Airbnb journey. Understand, mistakes and failures is never losses, is lessons. So it's actually one of the biggest lessons that I learned when it comes to Airbnb. And I did this. I got an Airbnb, even though the landlord said, yes, I can put it on my personal name, right? The property management company, I got the Airbnb on my personal name because I was excited. This was actually going to be my fourth property. We put it under our personal name and it was a nightmare. People, they wasn't fixing things properly at the location. The maintenance was trash. It was a apartment complex and, it wasn't really rolling, right? A car got towed, a guest car got towed, and it was a nightmare. Literally, I had to help that client at 11 o'clock at night. And that made me realize, I need to get out this lease. And it wasn't that easy. So now I had this under my personal name. So if I decide to break the lease, I would be held liable. And the other thing was, in the lease, they did not put that I'm able to do short-term rental, even though they knew they didn't put that in a lease. Okay. So I had to end up breaking the lease, and it was crazy. All right. It was crazy. So what I had to do is hey, look, I need to break the lease. It was so bad. Maintenance wasn't fixing anything. I had to get my handyman to fix a lot of stuff that was their responsibility that they never fix. And it was just horrible. I thought it was going to be a good experience. It looked nice. It was newly built. It was a loft style. So it looked really nice. Glass stairs. But it was a nightmare, family. And so my learning lesson, and I don't want you guys to make this mistake for some of you that's going to be starting your Airbnb journey, is not to get your Airbnb under your personal name, even though the landlord tell you yes. You want to know, I want to get under my business name, right? Because I'm running a business. You want to get under your LLC name. So that's why it's very important. Any business you start, set up your LLC. That's the very first thing you want to do. Okay? You want to run a business, then to protect you for a situation like this. And literally, I had to pay a termination fee to break the lease, and it was under my name personally, right? Had it been on my business name, my business would be liable, not me personally. And the other thing is, just because it looked nice, just because the landlord tell you, yes, you can do Airbnb or the property management, doesn't mean you should do it, right? You want to do your due diligence, do a lot of research, look at the area, look at the place, ask questions, just to make sure it's going to be a good investment for you, because you don't want to deal with the headaches. And it was like an L that I took, right? Like a loss, but I don't look at it as a loss now, as a lesson. So now I look for places only that's going to allow me to do rental arbitrage under my business name. Okay, I'm not going to be sneaking around and okay, I'm getting my personal name. No, I don't want to do that, because if I decide to break the lease, or if they find out and I got under my personal name and they decide to change their mind, they could go ahead and kick me out. All right. So that's the mistake that I made, that I don't want new people that's looking to get started in Airbnb to do. That's a mistake that you don't want to do. Okay. So get your first Airbnb under your business name and not your personal. It's going to save you a lot of headaches, and it's going to really help you do the business the right way, and do it the right way the first time, right? Especially looking to do this for long term, not just a quick come up. Do it the right way the first time. All right. It's going to save you a lot of headaches and trouble that you don't have to deal with, that I dealt with when it comes to doing this Airbnb business. Now, for those of you guys that's looking to get started in the journey, we do free workshops each and every Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to tune in on a free workshop on how to build business credit, how to leverage business credit to start your first Airbnb business, and how to find your first Airbnb property, we're going to be breaking this down on our free workshop. If you want the details, it's going to be in the description. It's 100% free. You want to register to be able to get the information and learn how to start your profitable Airbnb and get started the right way, y'all. All right. And then you'll be able to follow all my social media handles in the description. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe for more tips about business in Airbnb. I'm going to be dropping a lot of content, really give you guys the value. So understand, don't make my mistake, and do it the right way. Get the right information so that way you can change the situation the right way. Don't do it the wrong way. Do it the right way the first time, so you got to go back and do it again. So with that being said, I'm going to see you in the next video. Let's get it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys at the top.